My name is Kari Ulstad. This presentation is divided into two videos. This is part 1. As tutors in online courses, moderating the online fora will be an important part of the role. For the course to be successful, we need to encourage the learners to share and discuss. In this video, we have collected experience from other online courses, including formal, from several countries. We aim to give a generic insight which will be supplemented with an ASI tutor's experience. The discussions in our Moodle course are asynchronous, meaning they differ from a chat in the sense that it can be days between a post and an answer to it, although sooner is always better than later. So, why do we think the online discussions are important? How do we succeed, and who are the important people in the discussions? Why is the basic question, the base we build our course on. If you do not know why do it at all? Tutors, course designers, teachers and lecturers have shared their answers with us. They say it's a way for students to process learning material. Learning happens in a communication process. In formal courses, and also some informal student activity is part of the assignments. The forums will give feedback to the students to his or her thoughts and understanding of the concepts, but it's also a feedback to the tutor and to the course designer. And it makes the students feel secure when they get a thumbs up or a "that's right" on their thoughts of the topic. But why online and asynchronous? Well, students have plenty of time to think the problem through and to phrase their posts. And that gives everybody an equal chance to shine as well. With new multimedia, you have new possibilities like using videos and sounds in the discussions. And there are even some practical reasons because it's very flexible in time and in space. This is for busy learners, but also for distributing expertise. When a difficult question rises, the tutor have time to ask a colleague or an expert. In some cases, online is the only option, and it can also relieve the teacher when the students start answering each other's question. And experienced tutors and course designers can tell you that there is a boost when discussions take off and students really explore, shares, communicate, and you can see learning happening. So how do we do it? The technical how-tos are part of your Moodle specific training, but here are some generic key aspects. And maybe the most important one is that it needs to be relevant. We are going to discuss if the forum should be voluntary or mandatory. The environment, the online environment, is very important. The design is how the website looks, how the layout of the website prompts the students to participate in the forum. And finally, you might want a trigger, a prompt for the students to post and discuss. Let's look at the most relevant, namely relevance. You can rest assured that even if you are super excited about this training and your new role, your learners have a lot on their plate. It is not that they don't care about the course, it is just that life gets in the way. To get the students to participate, if the discussions are related to the learning outcomes, that is motivating. And equally, if the topics and questions are related to the students' own experience. Quick feedback gives sort of satisfaction, and there are social advantages for the students to be active in discussions. They get a self-confirmation. The topics should be understandable, realistic and interesting, or even funny. And again, it is the question with mandatory or voluntary. Now, this is the topic for discussion, and with no right or wrong answer. But in this course, we have stated that participation in the courses is mandatory because surveys have told us that the forum contributions are vital to the course's success. But we also know sharing is difficult for some, and we never put pressure on the silent learners, as we call them. But the online environment should be secure enough for people to participate. They should feel competent, and they also need to be competent because online learning is a skill. And is everybody in, and do we need everybody to be in? The questions and answers will continue in the next video.